If I lost everything today, no money, no brand, no clients, nothing at all, here's exactly how I'd go to $10,000 per month as fast as possible. I wouldn't waste time thinking about all the stuff I lost. I wouldn't scroll on my phone looking for some magic secret. I would just get moving. I made over $1,000 a day before I was even 22 years old. Look, I'm not saying this to brag, it's completely pointless. I've helped a bunch of people go from zero to making real money online, even up to $10,000 per month and quitting their jobs, even if they didn't have fancy skills or a big following. So what I'm about to tell you is not theory, it's not fluff. It's what actually works if you want to start making money fast. And no, it doesn't involve cold showers or reading for 2 hours every day or lighting candles to manifest success. This is real stuff. Simple actions that bring in real dollars. Now, if you're wondering why you should listen to me, my name is Fred, and so far, I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit working from home in my bathrobe, even though a few years ago, I only had a few $100 in the bank. So I do know a thing or two about making money online. Before I tell you what to do, I need to make something super clear. Most people who try to start a business stay broke. Not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, and not because they don't want it bad enough. They stay broke because they focus on the wrong things. They worry about having the perfect routine, the perfect schedule, the perfect brand, and the perfect logo. They watch endless videos about successful people's habits, thinking maybe if they wake up at 5 in the morning and make their bed, they will magically get rich. But it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. You don't get paid for having a cute routine or a clean desk. You get paid when you solve a painful problem for someone who is willing to pay money to fix it. That's the truth. You don't need a perfect personal brand. You don't need thousands of followers. You don't even need to be super smart. You just need to know how to find people with a problem, show them that you can help, and get them to say yes to paying you. That's it. If you can do this, you're going to print money, I can promise it. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Here's the first thing I'd do if I had to start again. I would first of all pick a business model that actually makes money. So I wouldn't do dropshipping, which is basically reselling cheap products from Wish or AliExpress. I wouldn't sell t-shirts. I wouldn't open an online store with $10 products. That stuff takes forever and the profit margins are disgusting, 5 to 20% maximum. That means you do a lot of work and you keep only a little money. Instead, I'd go for something with high profit. I'd pick a service business. That could be coaching, that could be consulting, that could be helping other businesses with something they don't want to do themselves. That could be running ads for people, fixing websites, setting up email systems, helping people lose weight, teaching people how to get dates. Anything as long as you fix a painful problem for someone. There are literally hundreds of options. The main thing is this. It has to be something where I can charge between $1,000 and $5,000 per client. Why? Because if you want to make $10,000 per month, you only need a few clients. If you charge $2,000, you only need 5 clients. Now that's way easier than selling 500 cheap products to strangers online. Now once I pick what I'm going to offer, I don't build it first. I don't make a website. I don't record videos. I don't write out a full program. That's a trap. Most people waste months making a fancy product that nobody ends up buying. Instead, I talk to people first. I find out what they're struggling with. I ask them what's hard in their life or their business. I ask them what they wish someone could help them with. I pay attention to the words they use. Then I say, hey, based on what you just told me, I think I can help. Would you like to hear how? And if they say yes, I can pitch my offer. I explain what I can help them with and how it works. And if they say yes and pay, great, awesome. I go deliver the result. If they say no, I ask why and I just learn from it. Then I adjust my offer and try again and sell better next time. So I'm always winning. This is called selling before you build. It's faster, it's safer, and it saves you from wasting time and energy on something nobody wants, which I see so many people doing, and that's why they stay broke. The way you find a good idea is by focusing on problems that people will happily pay to fix. There are 2 kinds of problems that people pay a lot to solve. One is return on investment problems. That means problems that, when solved, help a business make or save more money. For example, if I help a business get more clients, they'll happily pay me $2,000 or $5,000 because they know they'll make even more money back. The other kind is emotional or painful problems. These are things like getting in shape, fixing a relationship, getting rid of anxiety, gaining confidence, improving sleep, helping their kid to focus in school. All of those are what we call B2C, business to consumer, which means selling to regular people, not businesses. The trick is to ask yourself, would someone pay $2,000 or more to solve this? If the answer is yes, it's a good problem to build your business around. If the answer is no, move on to a problem that people care more about. Once I know what problem I'm solving, I create a clear offer. That means don't just say, I'm a business coach or I'll help you be healthier, because that's too vague. You want to be super specific. For example, if I help businesses, the offer could be, if you pay me $2,000, I'll help you get 20 new clients in the next 60 days. It's clear and there is a result there. If I helped everyday people, I'd say, you pay me $2,000 and I'll help you lose 20 pounds in 90 days without giving up your favorite foods. Again, it's very clear. People buy results. They don't care about how many sessions you offer or how many calls they get or how many videos are included. They care about what their life will look like after they work with you. Now it's time to get people to actually see your offer. That means you need leads. Leads are just people who might want to buy what you're offering. And the way you get leads is simple. You either go to them or you get them to come to you. Going to them means sending cold emails, sending DMs, messaging people on Facebook, commenting in groups, or sending a short video introducing what you do. Getting them to come to you means making short videos, posting on TikTok, posting helpful tips on Instagram or YouTube or LinkedIn. You don't need to be a social media expert. Just post stuff that shows you understand the problem your offer solves. Your whole goal is to get people talking to you. If you can get 10 to 40 people on a sales call every week, you'll hit $10,000 per month and quick. Even if you're brand new and your sales skills aren't perfect. Because out of those 40 people, even if only 5 say yes, and you're charging $2,000, that's $10,000 right there. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now let's talk about the sales calls. This part is what scares a lot of people, but it really doesn't have to. You don't need to be slick or smooth. You just need to be real. On a sales call, your job is to listen. Ask them what's really going on. Ask them what they want instead. And ask them why it matters. Then, if you actually believe you can help them, explain your offer and pitch them. Walk them through how you work, what they can expect, and what the outcome is. And then you can say, does that sound like something you'd want to move forward with? And that's it. If they say yes, great, awesome, you take the payment, boom. If they say no, ask them why. Sometimes they'll say, oh, it's too expensive. Sometimes they'll say they need to think about it. Sometimes they're just scared. Your job isn't to pressure them. Your job is to help them make the best decision for themselves. After someone signs up, it's time to deliver. If you already know how to do what you promised, you just go do it. If you're new and you don't know how to deliver, you have two options. You can learn and do it yourself, or you can pay someone else who's already good at it. That's called drop servicing. Let's say you sell a service for $3,000 and you pay a contractor $1,000 to do the work. That means you keep $2,000 in profit. It's still your client, but someone else is doing the behind the scenes work. Your clients don't care who does the work. They just want their problem solved and a good experience. That's it. Now let me tell you what not to do, because it's just as important. Don't wait until you feel ready, because you will never feel fully ready. Start before you feel ready. That's how you grow. Don't spend months building a fancy course or recording a ton of videos before you've even sold one. Sell it first. Make sure someone actually wants it. Don't focus on passive income before you've earned active income. You have to earn the right to go passive. And don't copy people with huge audiences. Their strategies work because they already have tons of followers. Your job is to get your first few clients, not become famous. To wrap this up, if I had to start again and hit $10,000 per month fast, I'd follow this simple plan. I'd pick a high margin service business. I'd find a painful problem that people want solved. I'd validate my offer by talking to real people and seeing if they'll pay me. I would spend most of my time getting leads and having conversations. I would take sales calls and close deals honestly and clearly. I'd deliver results, learn fast, and raise my rates as I get better. That's it. That's the whole path. So it's not complicated, it's not magic, but it works. And if you follow it, it can change your life. Now, if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click the link in the description below, because I've made a video where I'm explaining how I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit. You can also book a free strategy call with me or a member of my team, and we'll help you come up with a custom game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less. But be quick, because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast, and soon we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below. And with that being said, I'll see you on the other side.